Hello Capricorn, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Capricorn, I've pre-shuffled your cards to get your energy into the cards, and this reading is going to look at your energies between the 1st to the 7th of February 2021, or thereabouts anyway. The universal timing is fluid. So thereabouts, but perhaps resonating a little bit beyond that. Before I do the final shuffle and get into your reading, Capricorn, just to say that on the 31st of January stroke 1st of February, so right at the beginning of this your reading time, Mercury appears to go retrograde in the heavens for 3 weeks, so right up until round about the 21st of February. So what this means, it means it's a good time to reflect and review what's gone, perhaps your current situation. So it's a good time to do that. And I say that it's because it's not an ideal time for action, if you like. So far as if you think about having to sign legal documents, conclude or complete contracts and agreements, if you could wait till after the 21st when it goes forward again, then that would be ideal. But of course, life doesn't work that way always, does it? So if you can't avoid having to complete and sign something, legal document, or firm up an agreement, then do look closely at the small print. Be extra cautious if you like, and I think that's the advice really for Mercury retrograde. And also Mercury is the planet of the mind and communication, so just be mindful about all forms of communication, perhaps miscommunication happening more than normal. So if you're communicating with somebody, they may have a different perception of what you're saying, and the same coming back the other way. So, just clarify information that's being presented to you, and for yourself to be a little bit more clear with what you're saying or communicating. All right, so that's it. Nothing massive, nothing serious. It's just being mindful of those energies for the next 3 weeks. So, right, let's get into your reading. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Moonology Oracle cards, and we'll just take one card from here as a beginning of an overall energy. Just to be mindful that it is a general reading, Capricorn, so it won't resonate with all of you, but it will with some, and some more than others. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies do focus sometimes on particular storylines. Now, first of all, we have the new moon. A new start is coming for some of you, Capricorn. So this is the new moon energy. A new start is coming, is on the way. Okay, and here we have number 2, which is about belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. So belonging, I'm with this particular card, I'm very drawn to the fact that the herons, as well as the woman, they're looking to the past, if you like. So it's almost like assimilating what's gone, making sense of what's gone, accepting perhaps, and assimilation about where you sit in connection with others, with a shared history. So they're quite interesting cards that have come out at this time for you, Capricorn. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Millennium Thoth tarot cards. So we have a current situation and your energy, Capricorn. What you're thinking about at this time, the root of the matter or a hidden influence, past influences, the future going forward, and then this is just something else that the universe or the earth energies would like to say to you at this time, and it may or may not be connected to the rest of your reading. Now, At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, and this is about events, something coming in quickly or moving forward quickly, but particularly in the area of communication and information. So things starting to move forward, and generally in a very positive way. So a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Eight of Wands again. So there we are, 2 Eight of Wands. So that's quite significant, something to consider and bear in mind, and that we will come back to it. So yes, definitely, this is about events moving forward now in a very positive way, and it could well be about communication coming in quite quickly, but it's certainly an energy of movement. Okay. And of course the first card we had was a new start is coming. So there's lots of synchronicity going on with the cards at the moment for you, Capricorn. Now then, at the heart of your reading we have the Prince of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The Prince of Swords is a youthful energy. It isn't gender specific, and it doesn't age specific either, but it represents this new youthful energy. This is somebody who thinks is an intellect, logical thinking, a pragmatic thinker. You know, is very focused on where he's going, she is going. In fact, so convinced and so sure about where they're going, they don't need the cherubs here that are leading his chariot don't need to be attached with reins, because he's pure energy going forward. Pure energy from the mind is activating the situation going forward. Now this is either representing your energy, an aspect of your energy, Capricorn, or somebody connected to you. So, you know, as we already said, the swords very much connected to Mercury, to the mind, to communication. And this is right at the heart of your reading. And we've already had 2 Eight of Wands energies, which is about communication and events moving forward. So here we are right at the centre of your reading. Now, the Seven of Cups, this is about options and choice. So within all of these cups we can see different contents. So it's, you know, you're looking closely and you're wanting to choose wisely. Choose wisely which cup you select. Which is it that is closely assimilated to yourself? Because we've had, you know, the assimilation card, looking to the past and seeing how things have assimilated, you know, with shared interests and shared visions. So again, at the heart of your reading, this is about having options, but choosing what is it? Choose the cup that is the most meaningful to you as things are starting to go forward quite quickly. And yes, and don't allow your heart to lead the way. I think this is very much about clarity of thought, mental acumen. So what are you actually thinking about at this time? Well, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Ten of Cups. So you're thinking about a movement forward, leaving something behind, coming out of troubled waters, if you like, leaving difficulties behind and finding a new way forward. For your family happiness, because the Ten of Cups is about joy, happiness, completion within a family situation for going forward, having all of your cups full, having everything you need within love and relationships within the family situation. So this is what you're thinking about. So it's something to do with the family and finding a new way forward. Now, at the root of this situation, here we are, we've got swords again. So this is the Two of Swords and the Seven of Coins. The Two of Swords, this is when there was a difficult decision that had presented itself. And these are cross swords here. So perhaps some conflict with somebody or an organisation or whatever it means for you. But this is cross swords and a difference of opinion. Mentally a difference of opinion. And perhaps a need to make a decision, if you like. But then they clarify the Seven of Coins, which is about having patience, something not being quite the right time, something's still growing, so it's not quite the right time to harvest the coins, so having to wait a little bit longer. So the root of the situation, so this has already been in place, but this is the hidden influence, if you like, for the Prince of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So, you know, the root of the situation are these cross swords, some form of conflict, a difference of opinion, a decision needing to be made, but a difference of opinion. But it wasn't quite the right time. So having patience for things to go forward a little bit more before being able to come to perhaps a compromise here, quite possibly. All right, so what's in the past leading to the current situation? Well, with the Princess of Wands and the Six of Cups. And the Princess of Wands, this is to do with, again, a young energy, as the Prince and Princesses are. But this is about a young energy which bringing forward strength of character, strength of spirit, movement and change, action, passion, bringing a new creative passion and energy to something. And it's to do with somebody, perhaps within the family or in your life, from a long way back. So this is somebody that's closely connected to you from the past. And perhaps still, you know, still within your current situation. But very much a young, energetic, passionate energy that you were in the past were thinking about from the past. All right, somebody that's been closely connected to you over a long period of time. So these are the past influences for some of you, Capricorn, that have led on to the Prince of Swords. You know, using your mental acumen as you are charging forward, but needing to choose wisely, needing to make a decision and choose wisely from a few options. Now, going forward, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knights are about action and bring change, movement and change. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, and you can see that with the picture. The horse is just walking slowly. There's no rush. There's no urgency within this. So I feel this is saying there's something coming in, but it's coming in slowly. There's something that's going to be delivered, but it's going to come in slowly. All right, and it's to do with so a success and achievement, victory that's acknowledged by others, or perhaps shared with others, but it's going to come in slowly. So this success and victory and achievement is on the way, but it's on the way. It's going to come in slowly. So that's going forward. I mean, so obviously currently there's rapid communication, or events are moving forward quite quickly now. I feel it's to do with communication. I feel it's to do with the mind, and the need to make a choice about something. And it's something to do with, I feel it's something to do with a connection from the past, whether it's family, friends, community, whatever it's to do with. It's a young, probably young, sort of passionate, creative energy from the past. And what you're thinking about is, you know, leaving something that was difficult in the past, leaving that behind to do with the family, but and going forward within a family situation. And remember, the Moonology card says a new start is coming, and it looks like it is. It's just going to be coming a little bit more slowly than perhaps you anticipated, but it's going to be successful and victorious. Now, this is something else that the universe wants to say to you and help you to be mindful of. Well, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance within a family situation. And the Pentacles or coins are to do with money, work, situation, income, practical matters. Everything you need for abundance within the family, if you like. But the clarifier is the Seven of Wands, and this is about protection, defending yourself, defending yourself from the opinions and viewpoints of others, or the actions perhaps of others. But you have the higher ground here, Capricorn. All right, and you are defending yourself very successfully here, and it's to do with something to do with this abundance within a family situation. Might be to do with income and money, or inheritance perhaps for some of you, or the wealth within a family, put it that way, but needing to defend that situation and stand up for yourself, I feel. Okay, I'm just going to ask for two more. Could we have two more messages, please, for Capricorn to round this reading up? What else does Capricorn need to know concerning this reading? What else does Capricorn need to know concerning this reading? Well, we have wondrous universe, beautiful. Now, this is saying walk in beauty. Now, for me, this card is saying, because there's so much planetary activity happening at this time, we're still in the energy of the full snow moon. So we're still in the energy of that. There's 5 major planets all clustered together, metaphorically speaking, from the viewpoint of the Earth. We know which is about, which challenges us to look at our own particular viewpoints and opinions, and asks us to look at others' perspectives. So those planetary activities, and also, as we were talked about earlier, Mercury getting ready to go retrograde, which is again about reflection and review. So, you know, walk in beauty within the wondrous of the universe, because we are all interconnected. You know, the Earth is a part of the universe and is itself influenced and influences. So that's lovely. So a lovely one to come out for you there, Capricorn. And yes, great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. You know, get in your boat and go on an adventure. But I feel also this is saying, you know, life is a great adventure. The ups and downs, the twists and turns, the successes, the disappointments, it's all a great adventure. So get in the boat, you know, take a risk, venture forward. Obviously, as long as it's safe to do so. Capricorn, I very quickly add. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, whoever it was meant for, and that you've hopefully it's given you a little bit of clarity, and perhaps a little bit of understanding and guidance going forward. But in any event, Capricorn, thank you for joining me for this reading. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.